Hello, hi, my name is Bianca Gold and welcome to the show Manana, where we are inspiring a girl, child and telling you stories of women, of power women who will get you off that couch. So today's edition is super special to me, it's super close to my heart because it's something that I would love to do. So I'm going to learn a lot from this conversation. I hope you are excited as well. Savannah.
Hi, how are you?
I'm awesome. So please introduce yourself kancane nje emakhaya so that they can get to know who you are.
Okay, hi everyone. I'm Mathabela, the founder of Inspiration of All Nation. We are based in Daveyton, Krizane, Sabata Street. So this is who I am.
Okay, so let's just start with a little background. Sarah, where did you grow up, Kulelepi, and what inspired you to be the person that you are today?
Okay, I'm gonna take you a little bit back. Why and where did I grow up? So I grew up in Daveyton in Mkhoba, extension 37. So I grew up with a single parent, which our situation was not very well. So when Mama passed on, and then we left as kids. We've been abandoned by families. So the situation was very, very bad. We didn't have anything to eat. Sometimes we didn't know what to eat or what are we gonna bath with. So izinto nje bekungekho lula. And then I end up being a drinker, ngaphuza, just to release stress. Because when you get home, kunabantwana abancane, they are hungry, they're looking at you, and you don't know what to give them. So yeah, that's my background.
Okay, so where did you school? Where did you school?
Okay, I went to school at Quantum High School, and then I didn't finish my matric. I dropped out when my mother died because I bekumele provide for a family. So I have to drop out and then go out and look for a job.
Okay, so what inspired you to start the business or rather the organization that you have right now?
Okay, what inspired me to start Inspiration of All Nation? I wanted to be the voice of those women, those kids who can't talk for themselves. Because these days, sibhekene depression, and
true.
Because of that, people they can't talk, even though they go through some situations, but they can't express those situations.
Right.
So inspiration is there to inspire those people, like youth development, develop people, develop women's development. So yeah.
Oh, okay, right. So I'm just going to Jenki. So I'm going to divert a bit. And okay, so how do you balance your personal life and your work?
Well, I do balance it, just like multitask, because on the other side, I'm a parent.
Right.
I'm a caregiver, and I'm a boss lady.
so you're telling me you could see right now for instance how, like, do you feel like that's appropriate for it?
Okay, ever since I've started this organization, it's where I find my healing.
Right.
So that means you no longer gonna find me anywhere like no alcohol con.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I don't drink anymore. Remember, now I'm the face of youth development.
Right.
So what I do have to represent, like I have to be the example of what I'm preaching out.
Nice, and I can relate to that a bit. I can relate to that so much. So tell me, your journey, what are the challenges that you have faced? Like musukala, what some of the challenges that you faced?
Okay, this journey is a journey that it's not for everyone. Not everyone can do it.
Yeah, many are called.
Yes, many are called, but few that made it.
Right.
So the journey, it was very, very challenging. In effect, when I started this organization, I was working. And where I was working, I was earning only 2,000 rand. Remember, with that 2,000 rand, I have a family that I have to feed.
Right.
I have all those bills that I need to pay. And on the other side, I wanted to make my vision become real.
Right.
So it became challenging to me because bekumele ngifune indawo la ngizoqasha khona. I have to buy the equipment engizosebenzisa. So those things, but the only thing that conquers all, I believe in God.
Right.
I'm a believer.
Right.
So I just put my faith in God. I just ask God that, God, this is what I want to start. So be the leader. I'll be the follower.
Right.
So
guys, are you hearing this, right? In faces of challenges, it's not all doom and gloom, but you can turn to your faith. You can turn to like utolamanda from somewhere else. That is what Usara is giving me right now. The fact that Tukuti, start with what you have and just let God lead, Jay. Just let him lead. Let your faith lead you. Because I mean, we would all not be here. I personally also believe that. So just let it lead, and that's why I was so excited about this interview, because I knew that, I mean, you know what, the vibes here. So what are some of your highlights? Like where you felt like, yes, your achievements.
Well, my highlights, when I officially paid my first rent, it's where I said, yeah, God is in control now. Because, the problem is, the starting point.
Right.
That's where the problem is.
Right.
But once you've started, don't never go back and don't give up. And there is this quote that I like. They say, when you do something and you fail, don't give up.
Right.
When you fail, it doesn't mean you are a failure.
Right.
So just change the way you're doing things and do it again and again until you get it right.
So are you catching me? So it means that we are called, like, guys, we are called for different things. So Jay, that's why I love the show so much, because we get to see people. It's not all perfection. People don't get here overnight. Like, Rome was not built in a day. So you get to see the Chinese Zabantu, and I'm loving this because it's like, don't stop. Whatever it is that you're doing, don't stop. Like wherever you are, don't stop. So her highlights, it's exciting. The first rent, guys. It's a very beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a very beautiful. So tell me, what are some of the future things that are going to be happening? Some of the in the future to happen with the organization or in your life.
Okay. Well, obviously, success, being a successfully businesswoman,
right.
Be that leader of youth, be the inspiration. Like, I want to inspire other women that we can still do it. It doesn't matter whether you did go to school or you became a teen mom or you don't have parents or you are an orphan, but you can still make it.
Right.
As long as you have faith and you believe in what you're doing.
So we are about number 2000. They're a bit on the wild side. Nyazazi. Nyazazi, God. I know you. I mean, come on, guys. They're a bit on the wild side. So singababuyisa kanjani? You know how they are. They drink, they party a lot of hours. Like, guys, it's a lot. So how do we bring ourselves back? How do we bring the children back and ourselves back from this wildness? So what's now we see?
Okay, as you can see, youth they misbehave, they don't listen. And then a lot of them, they go like depression because they can't communicate with their parent.
Right.
So this is what we do. We provide our workshop,
right.
Those programs that they will be able to express their feeling as like inspiration. Inspiration actually it's an organization that provide information and guidance and trainings to the youth. So that thing, when you come to us, we give you a chance, like maybe you don't know what to do, or you are not sure about your life. So we give you that guidance, we give you that information that this is, you can start here actually, and then in order for you to get there, you will start here. So we provide those programs and the campaigns, you know, where we gather as a youth and do those activities just to take them away from the streets.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so that is a beautiful way to bring us back from Ubu Wild, you know, especially Lenganese, our people. So let me just wrap this up. What is your last word of advice abantu abafuna ufana now in the location?
I will say, let's work hard. Asebenzeni kanzima. There is nothing endlula. If you become lazy, everything will be lazy. But when you work hard, one day you will see where does your hardness goes.
Nice.
Yes.
And that is how we power out with CEO, yeah, inspiration. Guys, I am inspired like the word inspiration. So if you want to see yourself in this seat, and you having this conversation with me, on all social platforms we are Daveytontv, right? So that you can just tell your story as well and inspire other people. I am Bianca Gold, and now I'm going to just sign out with just saying siyabonga, guys. Thank you, woman, for inspiring us. Sarah, thank you so much. You give us so much hope. Emphakathini, and adios.
Bye.